Hello and welcome back to another video, and in this one we have a Lego Technic set. This is called Sonic Boom. It's set 5892, released in 2010. It's a 3-in-1 set and it has 539 pieces. It's called Sonic Boom because it's sold as this kind of being its main one, this fighter jet here. But the 3-in-1 is great because it also allows you to build the kind of jet boat, power boat that you can see here, or build a prop based aircraft instead. So when I got this one, it was actually partially built. It was in this format, but as ever, I always break all the sets down to make sure all the pieces are there. This was from someone I know, and it was they've owned it from new. So the only bits that happened to be missing, because they'd made this and put it in storage, they were missing a couple of boat specific parts, namely the propellers, which arguably you would also need on this one as well. And there was like a couple of there was some yellow pegs. So the yellow pegs that you can see here on the I don't think they're called yellow, they may be called beige or something, the correct color, but some of these, but just a couple of boat specific parts are missing, so I've just sourced those. Now, rather than rebuild Sonic Boom, I looked at the three of them and actually thought this boat looked really cool. I loved these, which I suspect are aerials, but in my head they almost look like miniguns or something. I loved the propellers, the engines and everything. So actually I built this one instead. I wish I had time, but I'm not going to have time to build this one and show and kind of splice them all together. I'm sure there's probably plenty of other YouTube videos, especially on this one. So as you can see, because it's a 3-in-1, there's a number of parts that are used amongst different sets. So for instance, the engines on here would form the engines here. These parts here are on the front of the boat here. Even things all the way down to the fact that the steering wheel that you see inside here, that's actually the axle for inside one of the wheels. So it's the axle for, if I've got one, so you can see there. So it's one of those. But also this version doesn't use all the same parts. You can see all of these left here because this is a smaller model. Sonic Boom's probably about that much bigger, but you can see there's things like the canopy covers here haven't been used, but they would be. Two of them are used for Sonic Boom, and one of them there. You get the picture, but that's really nice that you can build 3 different sets and you get the 3 different manuals. But I'll show us, clear the decks a little bit and just show us around this one. So yeah, one thing I really liked when I built this was like all the patterning that goes on. Some of the stuff you can't see underneath, but there's layer and layer and layer of kind of different inlays and patterns. So even stuff like using these silver grills here, the shape here, and then as you look inwards, there's little things like these sections here. There's little there's just loads of little bits, and it was just really nice. So here you've got your steering wheel, you've got this part that just adjusts at the front. You know, the patterning here of the seat backs, coming down the side, these shapes that take you into the different navigational lights, just little bits inlaid here and there. It's just really nice. So as you can see from the front, you've got these kind of radar dishes or lights or whatever, this moving part. You've got that nice sleek front. Coming around the side, you know, it is just really nice design. You know, all these little touches that don't need to be there, but you know, even when you look back here at the seats, how that's all been put together, it's really nice. And you come back to the rear, you've got the antennas, let's call them, or guns, but probably antennas that move. And then this rear section here with the propellers on, that also articulates up and down, which is nice. So you could have it stowed or kind of plunged down, I guess it's saying, into the water. It just sits on the back there, so it doesn't go too far down and knock them off. So you kind of sat like this or sat like that. Now, one of the things I haven't mentioned, the little secret, is that these blocks inside are powered with small batteries and they provide lights. So on this version here, this bar has been placed across the back, so as you push the bar in, the lights will illuminate. Now what you could do is, I mean, you can either turn them both on at once, or you could almost like alternate and have it more like a a police craft coming along like that, just by doing them alternatively. Obviously with Sonic Boom, they are hidden within the thrusters, so you're able to activate these by moving this lever back, turns those on. But yeah, in summary, that was the, and it's a really quick video because I don't need to over egg it, but it's the set is 5892. It's called Sonic Boom because this is probably the largest of the three, I'm guessing. It may be comparable size with the other one, but it's called Sonic Boom. It was released in 2010 as a 3-in-1, so you can build Sonic Boom, the kind of powerboat that I just showed you. I just love that look, and again, it's just a great little model. And then the prop-based engine. Again, you can see how you've got the handle there, and then the lights. So in this one, it's got the those lights at the front. Each set will use different, will share a number of the parts, but then you can also see that for some of the models there are a load of parts that aren't used. Model's been stripped down, all those parts have been counted and checked, and I've built this one just for a bit of fun, and I think it's great. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps me grow the channel, and thank you to everyone who's already subscribed and is still watching my videos and getting in touch. It's been fantastic, so thank you. But until the next one, all the best, take care, and see ya.